Hello everyone, and how are you doing today? It's a delight and a thrill to continue on the series of Own Your Personal Power with you. And the days are quickly flowing by. I'm going to ask you this question. Why is it so much easier to find things that we dislike about ourselves than things we like? Yeah? You see complaints all the time on social media, and yet very few celebrations of our awesomeness. Does talking about your celebration and achievement qualify as bragging? I'm just asking. Now, part of achieving our dream life is believing that we are capable of reaching those goals. But if you have difficulty seeing yourself already living your dream life, then you most likely will stay right where you are in your comfort zone. Today we're going to focus on a simple tool, and it's that simple tool is affirmation. I know most of you know about it. And an affirmation, and you can share in the comments with me, what is your idea of an affirmation? And for me, it is a simple saying that helps you to focus or pull you out of a bad mood. Yes, so it helps you to focus and it pulls you out of a bad mood. It serves as a reminder of your greatness and as a way to retrain your brain or our brains out of thinking negatively about ourselves and beginning to see ourselves for who we are in the likeness and fullness of who the Creator made us to be. And for those of you who are watching me or seeing me for the first time, I'm going to quickly introduce myself. I'm Rev.Joslyn. I'm the founder of Intuitive Wellbeing Institute, an ordained minister and a dedicated metaphysician specializing in holistic wellness. If you are feeling out of balance or seeking deeper fulfillment and growth, you are not alone. And I'm here to help you harness your personal power, release your full potential, and figure out what foods and lifestyle behavior will work best for you. I offer a range of unique services which involve a blend of spiritual insight and practical tools designed to transform your well-being. We focus on your mind, body, and spirit, addressing the fullness of who you are. Whether your goals involve personal growth, better health, or spiritual enrichment, with my diverse background in metaphysics and holistic health, I provide a range of service designed to support you on your journey of self-recovery and self-empowerment. Yes, so our focus today is on affirmation. And as I mentioned earlier, for me, affirmation is a simple saying. As the word says, it's all about affirming, getting comfortable in the things that you know about yourself. But before we can even do that, no, affirmation is just simple reciting things that you know about yourself. One things I want to hasten to say to you is that reciting affirmations daily, especially during times of self-doubt, helps you to lower your stress levels and to reinforce your belief about yourself that you are worthy of great things. However, there are some folks who feel that affirmation does not work. Reciting things and saying things about yourself daily doesn't work. And I will say to you, it does work. It's reciting the things that you believe about yourself. And sometimes before this affirmation can work, you have to be in that space where you believe it. And if you don't believe it, of course it wouldn't work in some instances. But there are some times again, and that's where there are some times where you have believed so much of the things that are not right about you. You have tapped into so much of the negative things about you that whether or not you say the truth about yourself, your subconscious fail to bring it in. It fail to accept it because it has already accepted that negative things. And hence the reason why we encourage you to do what some folks call your inner work, or I would say to heal your traumas and to clear your old stories, to throw away all these old stories and things that you may have believe about yourself or subconsciously, because sometimes folks believe they are great and they're magnificent and so on, but they cannot see the evidence of that, and it's simply sometimes because their subconscious believe other things. And so you got to get in there and do that healing work, that inner work, that clearing of your emotions and all those things that will may have created blockage for you. And I am excited to say that is this in this period, and even before this, I want to share, if you have not listened to my previous videos on Own Your Power, you can always go back because you will get a better understanding of what I'm talking about as we talk about releasing trauma and releasing old stories. Today it's on affirmation, and affirmation are simple a tool. This week we're dealing with all of the tools that you can use to help you in terms of owning and reclaiming your power. So today it's affirmation. Yesterday our focus was on visualization. Now, in order for those of you who may be thinking, I'm doing this affirmation and it's not working. As I said, you want to do the healing work to remove the blocks, to clear the pathway so that whatever you put in would work. And what a more potent period as I record this video. We are on the day in my neck of the wood. It's a full moon, and a full moon, normally the energies that comes with it, that part of the lunar cycle, it helps you to see clearer those things that may be blocking you, those things that may no longer be serving you. And as a result, it also helps you to see those things that you have been successful at and that you may have achieved over time. So that full moon energy helps you see those things clearer. It brings emotions up to the surface, be it good or bad, or pleasant or unpleasant. I prefer to say that. So that you can now address those situations. Yes? And when you, for instance, this full moon, it will help you in areas of your self-confidence and reclaiming your power in terms of releasing everything in your path that you are conscious of. And again, that's where another tool we spoke about earlier on in this week was meditation. And if you're someone that meditates or just sit in stillness and be reflective, those things, there are things that will come up for you that you may not necessarily like. And this is a period where you can truly get that help you need. The energies of the time, the day, will help you to release it much more easier. Now you can do it any time. But with this full moon, it helps you to do it more readily, instead of exerting whatever extra willpower, whatever you might be using. You can simply allow it to flow. So simply reciting the affirmation, these affirmation, after you would have done the clearing, after you would have done that inner being tapping in, really helps you to zero in, and you can now begin to put in the things and work on the things that you want to see happen in your life. Yes. So simply recite these affirmations during times of stress as you go throughout your day, and allow your mind to connect with your higher power. You may experience a sense of, you will, not me, you will experience a sense of peace or calm, or you may just need that extra 2 minutes break from the stress of the day to refocus your energies. So what I'm going to share with you now is some spiritual affirmation that you can use that will assist you in, or it will support you on your journey as you begin to reclaim your power. So you can simply repeat with me. I am always connected to my Creator. I'm going to repeat again. I am always connected to my Creator. And as you repeat, feel it. Take a deep breath. Next affirmation. I'm always connected to the harmony and perfect love of my Creator. Next one. I am an instrument of spirit created to spread love and light. I'll repeat this one. I am an instrument of spirit created to spread love and light. Every day, I experience the universal energy of life. Every day, I experience the universal energy of life. Every day, I make my part a sacred one. Every day, I make my part a sacred one. Every day, I thank God for all that I have. Let's repeat that. Every day, I thank God or your higher being or your Creator, whichever word you want to put there in place of God, for all that I have. Every moment of every day, I am becoming more and more empowered. So repeat with me. Every moment of every day, I am becoming more and more empowered. And finally, all that I do reflects the guidance from my higher being. I'll repeat. All that I do reflects the guidance from my higher being. So these are the affirmations that you can use within this period, which can help support you as you recover yourself, as you reclaim your power and stand in the fullness of who you are. Now what we're doing here, it's just a tip of the iceberg. but it can begin to make a shift and help you to focus on what is good and true for you. And I want to hasten to say that if you do need professional help, you find things are constantly being an issue for you, year in, year out, there is the same issues that you are facing without improvement. There are times you face the same issue, but you do see improvement. Yes? My advice to you, the little bit of wisdom I will share, try and seek professional help. You are worth it. You are worthy. I know these are buzzwords, but make that effort. Make that effort to burst out. You deserve to be all who you came here to be. You deserve to have that support that you need to be all that you came here to be. So today I do have homework for you. And your homework is to create 3 affirmations that are in line with what you want to create and believe in you. I'll repeat. Create 3 affirmations that fall in line with what you want to create and believe in you. Yes? And 2, when you make these affirmations, you want to recite them aloud in the morning and in the evening. 3, you want to try a new self-care routine tonight. And I want you to please, if you have experienced any aha moment as you are doing these activities, to share them with me either in the comment, or you can send me an email, which I'll leave in the comment for you, my address. So we are ending, but I'm going to stay a wee bit quiet because there is something that Spirit wanted me to bring through to you, and it's keep coming up, and it keep going out in regards to affirmation. It's a very simple thing, and that simple thing is, for those of you who do not believe in affirmation, remember the words that comes from your mouth is an affirmation. And I started this session by asking you, what are the things, I'm going to just repeat it, those things that I asked you about. Yeah? Why is it so much easier to talk about things you dislike, to talk about the negative things? Now, I have been around folks, and for the most part, a couple of folks I've been hearing much more negative. It's easier for them to criticize themselves and others rather than to celebrate their achievement. And so often we are, and I know you know that, but we got to talk about it until as a collective we can truly embrace the good things about ourselves. You can do 20 positive things, have all the success in this world that the world considers to be successful, and yet still you'll often hear people talk about the one negative thing that they notice about themselves or they notice in others. So you want to affirm, and in affirming, it simply means that you are beginning to say the things that are good about yourself, the things that are positive about yourself, and others too. Because whatever you see in yourself, you'll begin to see in others. Begin to get comfortable. We have this thing that we talk about. Begin to normalize talking about your achievement. Begin to normalize talking about your success. And for the full moon energy, this full moon energy at the time that I'm making this video, it's all about celebrating too. So while you want to get rid of those negative aspects, or those things that sometimes they're not negative, they're just simply things that are no longer in your highest good. And so today the focus is, yes, you're going to release those things that are no longer working for you, that are stripping you of your confidence. You're going to begin releasing those things that have been allowing you to allow others to ride on you and ride on your power, because your power you always have in you. Remember that affirmation? You are always connected to your Creator. And once you are always connected to your Creator, you will always have power. It's just a matter of you recognizing it sometimes, you pushing past the illusion of whatever is showing in your life at a particular time, and truly embracing the truth of who you are. So have said a mouthful, and as I end this session, I will like to briefly share with you an exciting opportunity available to you. It's about how I have actually been able to expand myself. Yeah, I have expanded and within my institute, I've expanded my approach to well-being through various programs, and in particular my experience with Meta Balance. Those of you who have been listening earlier on, you may have heard me talking about Meta Balance. And Meta Balance has been very transformative for me, helping to align my physical and emotional health in ways that I had never imagined. It is designed to promote balance and vitality, supporting you on your journey towards your optimum health and wellness. And I want to interject here to say to you, you deserve to operate in a body that is working at its optimum. Yeah? And so, to help you experience Meta Balance benefits firsthand, I am offering an exclusive 2 weeks free trial for anyone who is interested. And this is a wonderful opportunity. It's a wonderful chance for you to explore how Meta Balance can assist you in achieving your health and wellness goals. Okay, so I'm going to put that link in the comment. Thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to supporting your journey and inviting you to reach out with any questions or to get started on your trial. Feel free to subscribe to the channel or to any of the other health and wellness challenge that I will leave in the comment. Most there are times we have monthly newsletter that I'll leave in the comment for you together. I'll leave for you in the comments, so you can tap that link there. Together, let's embrace a balanced and empowered lifestyle. Wishing you an amazing day or night or evening, whenever you are looking in. I'm here for you, so you will be able to release your full potential, owning your personal power, getting the right type of nutrition that is suitable for you, and living a lifestyle that is in alignment with you Not the world, not your neighbor, not your brother, not your sister, not your parents, but a lifestyle that is in alignment with who you are created to be. So bye for now. Much love.